Hi there. Thank you for joining me. Today I am going to show you how to use and copy some of the templates that we create for you in Hilo. So this can also go for your shared templates. This is just how you adapt a template that's already been created. That's not yours, that you didn't start yourself. So this can be templates that we create for you, or these can be templates that your upline shares. The way you can tell the difference is here at the top. It says Hilo template right here. So this is one that we created just for you. And then we also have these other ones. I have a lot of templates in here. It says shared here, and it tells you who shared it. So the process would be the same. I'm actually going to work off one that's a personal one. We haven't shared it out yet, but I want to show you how to customize it. But I'm going to show you just really quickly how you would make a copy of it. So anything that's a Hilo template or a shared template, you have to make a copy of it before you can edit it. So, okay, so you can view it. So I could take this template and I can take a look at it and say, is this something I want to customize? Do I like how this looks? And if the answer is yes, then I can make a copy. What it's doing is we're giving you a chance to check it out before you try before you buy. So back here, if I decided I liked it, I would click copy, and then the system is going to take that request. It's going to refresh the page, and it's going to make a whole new copy for me in my account connected to moi. And where is it? There it is. Copy of new customer, thank you. So that's how I make a copy. Then you'll see I have all of these other options, the edit, view, so we had view before, external link, edit, and all that stuff. So now I can go in and I can make edits to this template. But we're going to work on this one over here. So you'll see there's two of these, and these will be in your account. I'm just making the final touches on them, and then these will go out to everyone. So by the time you're watching this, this will be a Hilo template. You will see these two product templates. So new product launch email template, new product launch web template. And once you make the copy, you can name this whatever you want. So what I would do is I would go through that step I just showed you. When you start this, hover over these three buttons. And click copy once you've decided which one you want to work off of. We're going to work off the email one just because I'm going to show you there's not a ton of difference to this. It's one little tag, but I do want to show you what it is. So once I've made my copy, then I would go to that copy and I would just choose edit template. That's going to open up this window for me. This is where I can change the name of it. If I don't like new product launch email template, I might want to say what product it is. I might want to put email at the front so that all of my email templates are together. That's really up to you. That's totally your choice. I'm going to leave it personal because until I'm done editing it, I don't want to share it with anybody. And then once I'm ready, once I have the new name in and everything, I click Email Template Builder, and that's going to open up the template for me in the builder itself. So real quick, let me just show you why this is an email template versus a web template. And the reason is just this one little tag right here. So there's something that we call dynamic templates, and what that's going to do, what dynamic template means is we use these little thing called replacement tags. So this says like in brackets, %, contact, underscore first name, underscore name, %, bracket again. That's a tag. Same thing here, your first name, your last name, your company, your email, your phone. All of these are replacement tags. What that does is this allows you to create templates that you can send out over and over and over again, and they will always be customized to whomever you are sending it to, and it will be customized for whomever is sending it. So when I send this template, it's going to say Nicole at the bottom, it's going to have my company, it's going to say Hilo, it's going to have my email, my phone number, and all of that jazz. But when Karen on my team sends it, it's going to say from Karen, and what the system is going to pull all of this information from Karen's account when she's sending stuff, from Julie's account when Julie is sending this template, and so forth. And when I send it to a contact from email, it's going to pull their contact first name from the information I have in the contacts detail. So these replacement tags, they're really powerful. They're a great way to keep everything really focused on your customers and on your prospects without having to go in and send everybody individual emails. Here's the only difference is this particular replacement tag. And the reason is because we need to know who you're sending it to in order to put a name in there. So if you sent this through the web, and I'll show you how you can do that you can copy the link and post it someplace. If you sent this over the web, you just copied a link and sent it to someone, it would say hi, and then they would see this tag, which we don't want. But it will replace all of this stuff. So all of your replacement information, because that never changes. So if you render this, this template, the system knows it's you. So it's going to put all of this information in for you no matter how you send this out, whether it's email or web. But we created two just so you don't have to do any guessing. You don't have to change any of the tags. This has already been done for you. So just wanted to point that out, that this little contact tag is the only difference between this template and the web template. So now that you have it open, now you can come in here. So what I've done is I've created this information in here. All of the text in here is kind of telling you what you should be doing in these areas. So this is your beginning. This is your message to your reader. So who are you going to be sending this to? Who's your audience for this? Type some exciting text to the reader about why you think your product is special here. So that's there for you. So that you just come in here, all you do is really, like with anything, if I sent you a Word template, you would do it the exact same way. You would just start typing out your new message in here. You'd highlight and just and type it out, and then you can format based on, using this little toolbar up here. Down here, new product name is your title. You would highlight this, put in the product name, and now I have some information in here for you. To insert an image of your product, click the image icon in the header bar above and drag your image into the box at the top. This little video here, this is so if you're ever doing this again and you just want to cut to the part of like, how do I insert an image? This is just cut right to the video. This video that's cut right to the second where I start talking about images. So that's just there for you to get to quickly if you just want to look at the image part. But let's do that. Let's actually insert an image now. To insert an image, you click this little show image gallery icon, and then you will click in here, or you can open up your Finder window and drag it in. But we'll click here, and that's going to open up my Finder window for me. If I go to my desktop, now I'm looking for just a product image. So now I can go and I can find that. It's right down here. It's going to be last. So, and now all I do is click that and drag it over. Done. There's my product image right in there. Perfect. If I don't like it being on the right and I want it on the left, I click this center icon right here, and that's going to move it. And I can switch it right back. I like it over here because I've got a signature thing over here, but if you wanted to reverse those two, it works the same way down here too. Or if you wanted them on the same side, you can have that as well. Totally up to you. Really simple. You can play around with it until you're happy with it. To move the blocks, if you don't like the position of them, you can drag them and you can move them around, and you can say, I want this on the top or this on the bottom. To add a new block, so if you wanted to add a little bit more information to this template, say I didn't give you enough space, you click the blocks icon up here, the blocks choice here. This is a menu over here. So we have blocks, content, and style, and we'll get into the other two right now, but this is blocks. So if you wanted to add a section title, maybe you wanted to put the product name up here, you could put it there. And if you wanted to get rid of a block, you weren't happy with the way it looked, click delete, and that's all you got to do. But now that we're here, so let's work with what we do have. Now I want to see, I have this, I have these buttons here. The button, what I've already done is I've started it for you, and I'll show you what else you have to do. So here, and I have here, I have some instructions on this to link the button below to the product page on your personal website. So what I'm talking about here is this product, this beauty blender product, I have a website and a link to that, right? How do I link just to that exact page? So this tag, this personal link tag, that's going to link to my personal website. So whatever my main website is, usually it's like your name dot somethingforyourcompany.com, right? So if you're with Young Living, it might be it might be Nicole Lano at youngliving.com. However your company formats that URL is how it would work. That's your root link. And we enter that in the My Account section up here. If you go up here, there's a personal link field. That's where the system is going to get this information from. So I've already put that in for you. All you have to do is go find the rest of it. So if you look up a product, you see here I have, so this is my personal link, right? Is www.hilocrm.com, right? This is the extension. This is how I get to this page. So what you would do to get to that product is you would open up a new tab, search for that product, go find that product on your website, your personal website, find it, that product page, and then copy just the extension. So copy the /, copy everything after it, copy that, and then paste it right in there after the personal link. Don't copy over the personal link, leave it there. What that's going to do is that's going to make it dynamic. So if you share this with your downline, if you share this, so you don't want everyone to have to go through this, if you want to share this with your downline and say, look guys, I finished it, it's all set for all of you, you can do this work just a few minutes and have this set for your entire downline. Do it this way with the personal link. If you're just going to keep it personal, you can just copy the entire URL. So you could copy this whole thing from your website and paste it in there. But if you want it to be dynamic for your team, leave the link, put the / and this after the .com in your website, then you'd put the rest of that. So that's how you link to the exact page that your product is located on. So now I want to put in my signature, my headshot, so to speak. So one thing I want to show you just very, very quickly is the template builder can be a little bit finicky with your with the format that your files are in. So see, I have this .jpeg at the end of my image. If you have trouble dragging your image into the image gallery in the template builder, then go up to File on a Mac. I don't think you'll have this problem on a PC. This is kind of a Mac thing. Go to Get Info, and then down here in Name and Extension, click Hide Extension. And then that's going to take the .jpeg off the end of it, and then you'll be able to drag it in. So that was all I wanted to show you. And then I can show you how it drags over. So you can also do it that way. And there I am. And now once it's there, I just drag it over. And now I could stop here. Literally, that's all you have to do to customize this template if you're happy with everything else. You'll see that visit my website. So this is already linking to the personal link. You don't have to do anything else with this link. This is it. It's over. Unless you have a specific page that you want it to go to. But this personal link will, if you just want them to go to your website, then this will take care of that for you. The only other thing that I will show you and say that you can do if you like is style. So if you don't like the colors, or you don't like the images, if you want to change this banner image, you are welcome to do that. You do it the exact same way that we added these images. You'll see that you can just replace them. So you can just find other images and drag them over into here. So all you do is just, you can overwrite any image. So if you find that you like another image better, just drag a different one over, import it and drag it over. Do the same thing with it here. I just gave you a jumping off point. If you like this image, then use it. If you don't, feel free to replace it with anything else that you like. But say I didn't like the style, maybe I wanted to change some of the font colors or the background colors. I'm just gonna kind of roll through these really quickly with you. The background color is this immediate background around the template, so the immediate one. So if I wanted to change that to blue, I could change it like that. And if I wanted to change the external background, which is this alongside it that's now light gray, and I wanted to make that white, I could do that just like that. All you do is click here and choose from the colors here. If you wanted to manually change it, if you know what the colors, you can go up to, you can search HTML color picker. If you don't like any of the color choices that we have, and you can play around with this. And so say you wanted this color, you could use this. So 56CE9C, you type that in here. 56CE9C, that was it, right? Yep, there you go. And now it's that green. So you can customize this as much as you like, but that's one way that you can get exactly the color that you want if you don't like the choices that are here, which is a little bit limited. From here, I can also change the title. So the titles are, click off that. So this is a title. So if I wanted to change the color of the title, I could. What you have to do is, so to change something that's in here, like a button, activate the block. So just click in it, and that's going to give you the menu for that particular block. If I change something like the text color, paragraph color, so the paragraph color, that will change it for the entire template. If I change the link color, it's the same thing. It's going to change them all throughout the template, any links in it. But if I change it to, that's the same thing here. If I change that to black, it's going to change all of the paragraphs to black. If I change the title, if I change that to purple, you'll see the first name, and so they're all linked together. If you wanted to change it in just one spot, you would click this right here. So see, it says switch between global and block level styles editing. You could change just one at one point. So then now I could go in and just change the title color here by activating this block and changing the title color. And I didn't change it down here. But I like to keep them together. I think it's easier. You don't have to remember to change it all over the place. I think it's much easier to keep it on global, and that's what the default is. You don't need to know anything else about that. Button color is the same thing. You can change the button color, the font colors within the button. You can change the color of the button itself. All of this is flexible, and you do all of that just by clicking the style button up here. So content is how you put the links in and things like that. If you wanted to activate the image as a link, you could do that as well. You could pull the titles out and in, the button off or on. So like, see, the button will disappear. So the content menu is where you can control all of that information. And then the blocks is where you can add stuff. So you can scroll through this and say, I want to add a big button to the middle here. That's what you would do from the blocks section. Okay, and then always remember to save your work. And that's it. Once you save this, it is yours. It is yours to use. And I will just show you one thing here. Whoop. I clicked the wrong one. I'm sorry. I did not mean to click Builder. I meant to click Email Templates. Sorry, we're going to just let this do its thing. Yeah. Took a roundabout way to get to the email templates page. But what I can do from here, so I just want to show you we talked about the web template. This is how you would send out the web template. So once you've completed the template, you have it exactly as you want. It's yours. It's your personal template. You've saved it. Now you want to send it out. The way that you send it out is you hover over these 3 buttons, this little 3 dots, click view. It's going to open it as with a URL. So now here's the information. Here's that template that I created. Although I didn't save those changes. Your changes would be saved. You'd have your pictures in here. You'd be happy with it. You just do a little proofreading. You'll see that it replaced all of my information down here from those replacement tags in it. It's going to do that automatically for you. All you do when you want to send this to someone from text or over Facebook Messenger or Instagram or something like that, highlight this, copy it, and then paste it into your message that you're sending to someone. So if you don't want to send this over email, you can send it like this. It's just like sending someone a web page. The links work, everything. So this is going to take me to Hilo because that's my link. The buttons work, your links will all work. Everything is active in here, so feel free to send this out. This can be a really easy way to create stuff early and then just send it out over and over and over again, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time you send someone information on something. So that's our video for today. I hope you found this useful. Thank you so much. Be sure to join the Elevation Circle on Facebook to get great tips from us on how to use Hilo and how to grow your business. Thanks so much. Take care.